Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 2 video, bringing you a Dudunsparce team. Now, we've used a similar team in Series 1. The whole premise of this team is to Psychic Terrier Dudunsparce, have the Rattled ability, have Weakness Policy, go for the beat up, proc your Rattled 4 times, get your Weakness Policy procced, prosper, hit them with the sword power, do a lot of damage, blow up their whole team. Now, this team is interesting because it also does have the added benefit of also being a MAUSHOLD Annihilate team. And I think just to hide the Dudunsparce strat a little bit more, the creator did put the MAUSHOLD and the Annihilate together. Don't get me wrong, it's not that we're not going to be using that strategy today. It's that that's like the second mode for today's team. The actual strat is the best of one cheese, that being Dudunsparce. Now, the rest of the team is kind of straightforward. We do have Arcanine just to help slow the pace of the game down, help weaken our opponent a little bit more once we have the Dudunsparce all buffed up. We have the Iron Hands kind of as like a pseudo support plus multiple amounts of damage Pokemon. We do have the fake out support from the Iron Hands while also simultaneously being able to do a lot of damage with it. We have the Scream Tail here, which is kind of our screen setter. Not kind of, it is our screen setter. It's here to set screens. It's here to howl in order to boost, further boost our physical attackers on the team, because we do have a lot of physical attackers on this team. And yeah, I think the star of the show is definitely going to be the Dudunsparce, though. I hope, at least. The only issue that I could see that could probably go wrong is that we don't have a great form of speed control on this team. It's essentially, if they outspeed MAUSHOLD, we're in danger. And a lot of things currently outspeed MAUSHOLD, so fingers crossed, we'll see what happens. But if you guys are excited to see the Dudunsparce in action, go ahead and hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. This team is also by... I don't have the original creators information. I know it was made by OP Zombie because that's the name of the rental code. But I found this on Wally the Bandit's YouTube channel, so I'll make sure to link Wally down below. If OP Zombie, you're out there, you want me to add you, comment down below. Anyway, let's get on to today's video. Whoa, Rain team. Okay. A lot of scary Pokemon on that team, but not a lot of fast Pokemon. The fastest Pokemon they have on that team is Raichu. Interesting. We could definitely make some plays happen here. I think we lead with MAUSHOLD. We could lead with MAUSHOLD, lead with the Dudunsparce. Bring our Annihilate in the back. It's actually a really decent matchup for Annihilate here. My biggest concern is mainly the Pelipper. But once I get rid of the Pelipper, it should be kind of easy peasy. And then last but not least, Hands. You got to bring Electric to a Rain matchup, right? Now, they do have a Raichu, which is a Pokemon we haven't faced in quite a while. But it's very good because of Lightning Rod. But hopefully, if my opponent forgot to change their trainer card, it also means they forgot to EV their Pokemon. Oh, and they didn't even change their shoes. Oh my goodness. Palafin Pelipper, double PP lead. A little scary. Don't get me wrong. But we outspeed. We can go for the nonsense. Yeah, we could just go for the nonsense right onto their Pelipper. There's no point in going for the nonsense onto their Palafin because that Palafin's probably just hard swapping out into something else. The only thing that would concern me a little bit is a hard swap into Kingambit. They did have a dark type on their team. Dark types are very good against psychic types. If you guys didn't know that, it pretty much stops you from doing damage. Pretty much stops the strategy from working, essentially. That's why the Ape's on the team. Okay, looks like my opponent's trying to assess the situation. They're going to go for a Terra, so that means they're staying in here. Oh, well, this is aggressive. Interesting. I don't know what to expect. You only have 75 base attack, but granted, you are going to get boosted by the weather and by your hat. Oh, are they going for the MAUSHOLD, though? That would mess me up a little bit, as if they go for the MAUSHOLD this turn. Okay. What do they think I'm going for? Wide guard. All right. Well, I got the thing to happen. I don't know what the wide guard was for. And I don't know why they're not switching. But as long as the thing is happening, here's the weakness policy, boosting my attack and special attack. Here is the rattled, giving me the +1, +2, all the way up to +4 thanks to the beat up. Because that's how many Pokemon I have in the back. So now we got a +4 Dudunsparce. Nice. This is what we wanted. This is what the whole plan of today's video was. We have it on the field. We have it going. We have it cooking. We got the stored power now. Big damage? Big damage. There goes their weather setter. There goes their tailwind setter. There goes their Pelipper. Oh, wave crash. Yo, you going in. You going far in. My poor Dudunsparce. No, I just set it up. I'm upset now. Take a lot of recoil. That was not enough recoil to justify how much damage they did to me. Okay, well now I'm mad. Now I'm going in with Annihilate. Listen, you got rid of one raid boss. I got 2 more. All right? I got 2 more. And if I knock out Palafin's friend on the side, it means Palafin is stuck as a little baby dolphin. Dang it. It's not the one I wanted to see. Annihilate, though, should be able to tank a Palafin hit, right? If I just click Protect here. I can only hope. No, they're just going to fake out Hard Swap. They have to, dude. I'm going to Drain Punch here. I'm going to try to take this opportunity. Not Drain Punch. I'm going to bulk up here. I got to take this opportunity to get a little beefier. So let's just Protect, see where the fake out's going. They're going to keep attacking with this Palafin as a baby. No way. This is wild, dude. They wave crash again. Oh, doubling into the Protect, though. That's fine. I got to bulk up for free. That's huge. That's really huge for me. Listen, if they want to attack that spot so bad, I say we let them. Be my guest. Attack that spot. Population Bomb. Followed by just a nice Drain Punch onto the Raichu. That was a great turn for us. We were just able to get a lot of momentum out of that turn. Free Population Bomb now. Listen, if you don't swap this Palafin, my friend, you won't make things happen with it. That's a fact. I don't know, man. Fine. Got rid of Palafin. They must just not have a safe swap for it, I guess. Also, we're learning my Maushold outspeeds the Raichu, which is really good. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. Because Raichu is base 111. I mean, Maushold is base 111. Raichu is base 110. Right, Nuzzle kind of sucks. But the Drain Punch is kind of nice. I might have 2 Pokemon that are paralyzed this turn, unfortunately. They have Salmons as their final? Do I have Defiant? Thanks, Tom. I do. But here's the thing. I don't want to get paralyzed. So I'm just going to go for a Pop Bomb. Or I could just follow me, right? Follow me and finish off the Raichu. I really don't want to get paralyzed. Thankfully, I didn't get paralyzed there on that follow me either, so that's huge. I don't know if my Maushold makes it out of this turn, though. Yikes, Big Thunder. We take the Thunder, though. And the Dual Wing Beat, we definitely won't take that. We will take one of them, though. Maushold, MVP of the battle. MVP. There's a Drain Punch. Finishing off the Raichu. My opponent is down to their final Salamence. Can't Terrasilize, can't do much. Does have Dual Wing Beat, which is good against my Annihilate. But here's the thing. I have the secret weapon in the back. I have the hands. I got the big hands. Iron Hands the Cloud Watcher. This thing stares at clouds all day and doesn't care. Has nothing better to do than to stare at clouds. All right, they Protect. Fair enough. I respect that Protect. Makes total sense. But here's the thing. My hands has coverage. We got mad coverage. Here we go. Go for the Ice Punch into you, followed by the Rage Fist into you. They actually go for the EQ here. Wow. Well, that's not gonna knock me out. I think even a crit doesn't knock me out at that rage. Anyway, here's a rage fist. This should hurt. I don't remember how many times I was hit. Well, I was hit enough times. They don't even get to see the ice punch. All right. The Dudunsparce, it didn't do nothing. It did a something. It got rid of Pelipper. So I can't say it was bad. Let's see if I change my mind, though. Murkrow is Zoomerl with Hydreigon. Also bring the Golden Go. So it's kind of looks like a Series 1 team, if I'm going to be entirely honest. And if it is, good for me. Because it means that a lot of them are very not fast. Yeah, I think nothing here outspeeds just a straight up Maushold. The problem is I'm going to have to stop the Trick Room somehow, some way. Not Trick Room, Tailwind. I don't know how I'm going to do that because I don't really have a great way of just one-shotting the Murkrow. So I guess we'll just go Maushold and the Dudunsparce and then just see where the game goes. You know? Sometimes you just got to see where the game goes. I do want the Annihilate in this battle, though. I think I might also want Arcanine this time around. Another game we're not bringing Screamtail. I don't actually know when the point to bring Screamtail is. I'm still trying to find it on the team. It's not very obvious to me, so I'm just going to leave it there until I figure it out. Until I look at a team and I'm just like, yeah, this is a Screamtail game. Now, if they lead Golden Go Murkrow, I think that'll be my hardest matchup. Because the Dudunsparce doesn't do anything to that matchup. But that's where I can baton pass stuff. And then just put myself in a better position. Or just lose. That's always an option too. We could just lose. Hydreigon Rotom. Hold on, Tom. I can pop a Rotom real quick. I just beat up Terastalize. I kind of want a baton pass, not gonna lie, but I think I'd much rather just blow up a Rotom. Just take the Rotom down. Melt it, burn it, defeat it, destroy it. Not think about it twice. I don't know why I'm so angry to this Rotom. It doesn't even have a good matchup into my team. My team should be able to deal with Rotom. My opponent is going to Terastalize away from a Dark type, so I'm totally cool with that, Tom. Be my guest. You want to be Steel type? Fine, I can hit you now. I'm assuming that they were assuming that I would Population Bomb that spot. Thankfully, I didn't do that. Now, I'm also assuming that they're a lot more scared of the mouse than they are my Dudunsparce. So it's time to just do the thing again. And then next turn, I should be able to Baton Pass into the Arcanine so that the Arcanine can Flare Blitz at +2 and get rid of this Hydreigon. I think I'm in such a decent spot right now. Now, of course, they could Tailwind here with the Hydreigon. That'll set me far back a little bit. But we're worried about that, you know, after a minute of animations. We got the Rattled going. You guys already know the setup. You've seen it once before. You know the deal. You know what I'm doing. All right, Maushold, have you fulfilled your purpose? Maushold has indeed fulfilled its purpose. Nice. Big stored power now, baby. I love it. On to the Rotom. Nice try, Rotom. And straight delete button is what we got there. Now, what does Hydreigon decide to do? Flash. Fine. I can take a Flash Cannon. My poor mouse is still alive. Still hanging on. Now, here's the thing. Depending on what they show me on the side, Golden Go. I definitely want Arcanine here. I'm going to Protect for the Friend Guard just so I can keep my Maushold alive for another turn. And I'm just going to Baton Pass into Arcanine, I think. Just transfer all these stats into my Fire type, please. Thank you. And hopefully I don't regret this later. Like I said, I feel like the Dudunsparce has done its job. It eliminated a Rotom. Now let's go into a Pokemon that could take Steel-type moves. And we got Arcanine. Nice. This Intimidate, unfortunately, doesn't matter too much. Hopefully they just targeted the mouse. I don't know what they decided to do. They switched over to Dark Pulse. It hurts, but we're fine. Then make it rain, right? Okay. Again, Friend Guard is helping us out tremendously right now. Yeah. Incredibly well. I believe... I can't population bomb, unfortunately. I can follow me, but I just don't know if the follow me is going to make a difference. I'm considering just going for a Morning Sun. And then just weakening the Golden Go through the Golden Go attacking. Or I could Snarl here. I might Snarl here. Just to weaken the Golden Go a little bit faster. Okay, Golden Go protects. That's fine. That also does mean that Golden Go does have... probably Nasty Plot there on that set. I totally could have gone for a Morning Sun here. Also, I'm learning that I outspeed the Hydreigon, which is huge. Hydreigon's going to avoid. That kind of sucks, not going to lie. But they do go for the Dark Pulse into my MAUSHOLD. So kind of a nothing burger that turn, unfortunately. But we're just going to have to take it for what it is. I'm going to go into my Annihilate now. Put some pressure on their side of the field. I can now Drain Punch the Hydreigon. Hold on, I gotta check speeds real quick. How much faster is my Arcanine? 111, 116. I'm able to outspeed the Hydreigon, so that's telling me the Hydreigon isn't max speed. Does that mean that 111 can outspeed? Maybe. Maybe, just maybe. Let's try. It's not a lot of difference. You know? And then I can Flare Blitz into Golden Go, knock it out, get rid of it, delete it from the game. Great. Can my Annihilate finish off the Hydreigon? Crit, unnecessary. Do I even have, like, health left after that? Come on. Ooh, 19. Okay, we hang on. They Dark Pulse into Arcanine. Okay, Arcanine does go down. So my Annihilate does get a free hit here. And we also do learn that Annihilate is slower than Hydreigon. So that means their Hydreigon is sitting at like somewhere between 111 and doesn't matter now, it's dead. But it was sitting between somewhere like 111 and 116. Okay. Or we were speed tying at 116. That's always possible as well. Well, we did just win 2 speed ties in a row, so that's unlikely. Anyway, does the Dudunsparce coming out now? They have a Chomp? Dude. That's spooky. What do I do against Chomp? That's their final? I could double attack or I could bulk up Coil. I think I'm just going to double attack though. Might as well, right? They go for the Dragon Claw. I should eat one. Yeah, eat it for breakfast. Rage Fist now just got a little bit stronger. Pop. Great damage. Rough Skin's gonna suck, but it's okay. Followed by the Hyper Drill. Oh, okay. I didn't expect Hyper Drill to finish off there, honestly. I expected Hyper Drill to do like -3 damage. Like maybe a 2-hit KO from that range, but the Dudunsparce is taking another dub. Granted, it was against Series 1, but listen, we got to take what we can get, and that was something that we got. GG's Ryuzaki. Main Moon Bundle with Tyranitar, Grim, and Amoonguss. My friend hates, and I mean hates, Size Spam. Holy. This is not the battle for 3 dark types is not the way. It's not the win con against this. I think I just got to go these two. And honestly, I was looking for a reason to bring Jumpluff. Maybe this was the reason. Dual screens and Howl. Real talk, like, these two as a lead ain't too shabby, ain't too bad. Huh. I might do that. T-Tar is pointless. I mean, Arcanine is pointless. I mean, not pointless, but the T-Tar is going to be what's rough. So I think just bringing ways... I have 2 fighting types and 2 support mons. I honestly think that'll be enough to win against this team. Because there's so many dark types everywhere. Like, dude, you could at least try to hide them a little bit. Put some dark terras in here and there. But wow. And the whole reason why I'm actually bringing the Screamtail this time is because I want to try to match their screens if they decide to lead with Grimmsnarl. This is a very tanky team. I don't know if I'm going to be able to crack through it. I'm definitely not going to bring the Dudunsparce to it. I mean, it makes no sense. You got to pick and choose your battles, and the Dudunsparce, this ain't the one. Now, they ran out the timer, so if they lead Amoonguss and Grimmsnarl, we might know exactly what their final two are. Which is really good information. Let's see what they led with. Amoonguss Moon. Okay, so they didn't time out there. But they've got to at least fear my Screamtail, right? All right, Screamtail is gonna get speed heightened. Interesting. I guess that works. I could taunt the Amoonguss and then just set up a reflect for now. Actually, maybe I should Terra Water taunt the Amoonguss. Oh, that's not the one. Because they could go for the Flying Terra, and that would be bad for me. So I want to make sure that I'm at least prepared for what they're about to do. Yeah, they're terrestrializing right away. Thankfully, I wasn't born yesterday, so it's all good. It's all good. Flying Terra. We got Balloon-a-Moon. Balloon-a-Moon? Roaring Balloon. Perfect. We got the Roaring Balloon on the field. And now we have the Water Ape on the field. The Wet Annihilate. It's going to be nothing but a defensive turn for me. We're going to get the Reflect up. They're going to go for the Acrobatics. We should be able to eat this. It's going to suck, but yikes. That was through Reflect and all, dude. Like I said, it's going to suck, but at least we taunt the Amoonguss. Amoonguss can't really do anything to our side of the field anymore. They try to Spore, not going to happen. Alrighty. Now what? We can't Drain Punch. We can Rage Fist. Maybe if I Rage Fist and Play Rough, that could be an option. Rage Fist and Howl. I do like the thought of Howling here. Making my side of the field a little bit stronger. I think I also should be able to live another one. Hardly, but I do. Yeah, hardly is right. Big Rage Fist. This is a very, very thick attack now. Yeah, nice. Got rid of the moon. All right, so worst case scenario, we traded terrestrialized Pokemon. I'll take that. Now, I'm pretty sure they just tried to finish off the Annihilate this turn. Oh, never mind. I finished myself off this turn. It's all good. Yeah, we traded... Yeah, there was no other play there, I think. Just went for the trade. No big deal. They go for a Pollen Puff. Not today. Okay. We do have Ice Punch here. Or we do have Population Bomb. What are the odds of Amoonguss? Nah, I'm going to go for Iron Hands here. I think Iron Hands is my safest play. Okay, they go into Bundle. I'm just going to set Light Screen and start doing my thing with hands. I ain't even going to fake out. There's no point. Yeah, let's set Light Screen and then just go for the attack on the Amoonguss. I have to knock out the Amoonguss before I knock out the Iron Bundle. Honestly, the sack isn't that meaningful to me right now. Doesn't make a difference being on the field. I think the Amoonguss is the scarier one because once that taunt runs out, it's gonna be a stressful time. And hey, maybe I get a freeze for the first time ever. Who knows? Perfect. That's an ideal turn. Easily came out of that turn on top. Oh, 2-hit KO. Pollen Puff. Lol. Okay. Mungus shakes off the taunt. No big deal. I think we just go for the Ice Punch here, and then we Howl. And then just finish the Mungus off. Now, they could switch into something to take the Ice Punch, but I don't think there was much on their team that wants to take an Ice Punch. They are going to switch, though. Wow. Surprising, honestly. Yeah, you don't want to take an Ice Punch. No way you want to take an Ice Punch. You probably have Sash, but that's it. There's no way either one of these Pokemon are cracking through an Iron Hand in Light Screen unless they crit me. I wanted to keep Ice Punching. Lol. Goodbye. That's what I wanted to do. Can you lock me onto Howl too? I'll greatly appreciate that. Mungus coming back out. It's going to have a little bit more health, but not going to matter because I got a little bit more damage. Lock me onto Howl, I dare you. Oh, they didn't want to do that though. Oh, they can't do that. Well, I guess they can now because I just howled again. Hydro Pump. That's why you don't run bundle. Stay away from the bundle. It isn't worth it, everybody. Here's the thing. I'm not switching. I could switch to undo the Ice Punch lock, but I'm just going to keep attacking. Just keep hitting it. Battle was canceled. Yep. I'm glad we finally got to use the Screamtail. I am very glad that finally we were able to use the Screamtail and it was able to do something in that battle. This team is fun, man. That's 3 wins in a video, right? It's been a while since we got 3 wins in the video, so I'm so glad that we were able to get it with the Dudunsparce out of all Pokemon. Anyway, let's go ahead and get you guys that rental. And here you have the rental code for the Dudunsparce team. Thank you so much, OP Zombie, whoever you are. And thank you, Wally, for showing me this team on your channel. It's definitely a great time, and I think the meta needed a Dudunsparce team. I haven't been able to see one yet. It's been quite a while since I played with a Dudunsparce, but I'm glad that there is a set in the world that exists for Dudunsparce and that there is a purpose in the world for Dudunsparce, because everyone loved this Pokemon back in Gen 2, right? They either loved it or really hated it. You either love or really hate its evolution. I always love a good gag, and I think that Dudunsparce is definitely Game Freak jabbing us with a joke, and oh, so you wanted the Dudunsparce evolution? Here you go. I love that thing. Overall, the rest of the team is very straightforward. I actually am very happy with the Screamtail. You know, in the middle of the video and then during the video, I felt like Screamtail never really saw use on the team. There was never a purpose for Screamtail. It never felt necessary to bring it. But then towards the last battle, once I went up against 3 dark types, I was like, hold up. We got to take a step back here. We got to figure out something other than the Dudunsparce, because the Dudunsparce isn't the way against 3 dark types. And, you know, Screamtail held its own, helped us get through those dark types, and led us to victory. Very impressed by Screamtail as well. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, go ahead and hit the like button down below and support the channel if you haven't done so already by subscribing. With that said, I'm kind of Pokesports. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great night. Peace out. Bye-bye.